Okay, so Super Shiba is a token that launched about 4 days ago now. I've been in since day one. I've actually been in since hour 2 on this project. And the potential of this project is absolutely insane. The team are very transparent, incredibly friendly. I've spent the last, 3 days just constantly on voice chat with them, hearing about, the marketing plans, hearing about the safe decks that's come in the NFT marketplace, and just the story of how Super Shiba came about. And the devs, just being sick of being rug pulled, sick of being in scam coins, and the only way that they could reassure that their investment was going to be safe was to create their own tokens. So that is how Super Shiba came about. It hit an 11.5 million market cap within the first couple of days, which was just insane growth. We've dipped into the 5-6 million market cap now. It's a great time to buy in because we are going to be taking off. And originally the SafeDex was going to take 6 weeks to produce, then it was going to take 3 weeks to come to the market, and now the developers have just announced that in the next 7 days the SafeDex is launching, which is going to be huge for the project. What the SafeDex does, it is a completely new system to crypto, to the altcoin space, to the meme coin space, because there's so many things that are wrong with the altcoin space in general. Devs don't need to be doxed, liquidity doesn't need to be locked, all these things for a token to be listed and for you to be able to invest in them, which is messed up, as a buyer when you're on Trust Wallet or any other way that you buy, crypto, you have to put in your identity, you have to be, verified, checked, your bank has to be okay with it. And so for your side, you're always, putting in money, and Trust Wallet knows you're a legitimate person and you have to put your credentials. But when you're buying a token and people are putting millions of dollars into tokens, doesn't need to be anything. The devs can be completely anonymous. They can just rug pull, and there's nothing in place to stop them. But Super Shiba and the devs have just been working crazy the past few days. Absolutely crazy. There's so many people that are mad bullish on this project, that are very heavily invested. I am very in deep on this project. We were at all-time high and I was sitting at a 40x, and I would not sell what I have because I know that is selling it short. This project is incredible, it's very strong, and the SafeDex it's going to change the altcoin space, to be honest. Having something where, a developer, if they're setting up a new token, they have to, be doxed. There is certain rules that SafeDex fits within. And if you list your coin within the SafeDex, as an investor, when you invest in a coin that's been done through SafeDex, that you are not going to be rug pulled, you're not going to be scammed, It doesn't guarantee that the coin is going to skyrocket because, it's all about volume, shilling, promoting. But it guarantees that your investment is safe in the sense that the developers are not going to run away with your investment, they're not going to rug pull, the liquidity is going to be, it's going to be locked. And these are all crazy important things to change the way we interact with the altcoin space. And that's what Super Shiba is on its mission to do. And I have complete faith in the devs. They're incredible. The team are just insane. Today we hit 4,000 Telegram members, and we're 4 days old. We're a 4-day-old token, and I think we're going to be reaching 50 million market cap within the next week or so. And I see the ceiling of this coin, with the SafeDex coming out, to be well into 100 million market cap, which from this point here is it is huge gains for anyone joining on. So it's a great time to hop on before everything kicks off. I'm holding till probably at least 50 million, 100 million market cap. I've been on since 300,000 because I fully believe in this project, and I want to show you how you're able to buy Super Shiba, because it's a little bit complicated sometimes for new people wanting to jump on a coin. And it's just as easy as, you just go on your phone, and what you want to start with is you want to download an app called Trust Wallet. That's what I use. There is other apps, but Trust Wallet is just the easiest, best, and fastest way I've found to get into, altcoins. Okay, yeah, so you're going to want to hop into the App Store. When you're in the App Store, just search up Trust Wallet. It's the little shield with the, the white background, blue shield. Download Trust Wallet, get that set up, and once you've downloaded Trust Wallet, just hop into it. Okay, so once you've downloaded Trust Wallet, it's going to come up telling you about a 12-word password. Now this is really, really crucial that you write down physically on a piece of paper, on a journal, somewhere secure and safe. Write on something that you know where it's going to be. You're going to be able to find it again, because Trust Wallet doesn't use a password. You're not going to have to remember, the usual password that you use on things. You're going to use this 12-word authentication system. So yeah, these 12 words, write down on a piece of paper exactly the order, 1, 2, 3, and what each word is for the number. And just keep that safe somewhere because you will need it in the future. Okay, yeah, so once you're on the front page of Trust Wallet, you'll see there's a bunch of different cryptocurrencies. You've got your main ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, things, and you've got Smart Chain BNB. And as you'll see, things like Super Shiba are not on the main page. What we use to buy Super Shiba is we use PancakeSwap. And as you see here, I'm holding, this amount of Super Shiba. The first thing you're going to need to do is you need to own BNB to buy into altcoins. And for Super Shiba, you need Smart Chain BNB. So first you hop into the Smart Chain section and you go to the top right and you click buy. Up there, you decide how much you want to buy. The minimum is $50, and obviously you can go up to whatever you want. So put in the amount you want to buy, click next, and go through the stages to buy the coin. The bank will text you, you'll have to confirm that it is you that is buying it, it's not, it's not fraud or anything. And yeah, that stage is pretty simple. Just buy Smart Chain BNB however much you want, and it will show up on the front page of your Trust Wallet. So when you're on Trust Wallet, there'll be a DApp section on Android. If you're on iOS, you have to manually put in the DApp section because it's not there. So in the link in the description, if you go into that, if you go into trustwallet.com on the Enable DApp section, you'll see the page come up. You just scroll down until you see step 1. It says open Safari browser and then type in the URL Trust Browser Enable. You just click that, it will open you into Trust Wallet and you click OK. That will now give you the tab at the bottom for browser. So in the browser section, that is where everything is PancakeSwap, as I said, and that is the way you're going to trade this coin. So now that you own Smart Chain BNB, you can go into PancakeSwap, and this is where we use the token address, the Super Shiba token address, to put in that we're buying from BNB to Super Shiba. Okay, so the current website is supershiba.xyz, and there's a new website in the mix just now. It's just about to launch. I've seen it. It's really nice, but this is the current one. And when it changes, this website will redirect you to the new one, to the .com. But on here on Super Shiba, you can see everything about the token. You can see about the NFT marketplace, the safe debts. But if you want to just scroll down to the Buy Now section, you click Buy Now, it'll take you to PancakeSwap, and there is you'll find View on BSC Scan. So you go and View SBC Scan, and this is where you're going to find the token address. Now the token address is vital for buying Super Shiba. It's the thing that you use for Trust Wallet. For any token, the token address is the thing you need to buy the token before it goes big, before it gets listed on Binance and all this thing. When a token is very saturated and has a big market cap, the way you do it is get the token address and buy through PancakeSwap. So on here, you go down to the contract, you click the little copy thing and it will copy the token address for you. Here you can also see the amount of holders, the total supply. So once you get the token address, you go back to PancakeSwap on the Trust Wallet. So you scroll to the bottom of browser, PancakeSwap will be there. So on PancakeSwap, you'll see from BNB, which is what you're going to own from how much you bought, to and search name. So in there, you put in the token address, and SS Shiba will come up. So you want to click add on that bit, click the little add button. Now this will add that to your PancakeSwap constantly. So you won't need the token address again because it will be saved into your PancakeSwap. So it'll be very easy to find. You'll just search up S Shiba and it'll come up. So then you would click Shiba. So you do from BNB to Super Shiba and the amount you want. Now the slippage is sort of the taxation on every transaction. You click the little three lines, that's how I would explain it, and you'll see slippage tolerance. Now, for the token, 10% is the actual standard of what it is. There's a 10% slippage fee. But just because of congestion and sometimes the way PancakeSwap works, 11% is your best bet for it to go through properly. And if that doesn't work, 12%. If it's really congested, you might have to do a 12% slippage fee. So, say for example, here you would put 12. So I'll say, let's say I want to buy 1 BNB's worth of Shiba, Super Shiba. I would do that to that, click swap. It will say, are you sure? Do you want to confirm? There'll be a network fee. Never use the max amount of BNB that you have. Leave like 0.01 BNB just to cover all your fees, because you'll need sometimes $2-3, when you've got a big amount of money that you're taking out, to cover the fees. So always make sure you leave a little bit of BNB. And then yeah, you would just swap, confirm, and now you've converted your BNB to Super Shiba, and now you own that in your Trust Wallet. So when you go back to your main page and you go back to wallet, you will see Super Shiba. We also have our icon already on and the logo on Trust Wallet within 3 days, which is really quick to get the logo on Trust Wallet. So yeah, you can see here I have 141 million Super Shiba with the logo. And yeah, that's the way that you hold the token, buy it. And it won't show the value right now because very new tokens don't show the value. If you want to see the value of exactly in real time, the USD of what your Super Shiba is worth, I will show you how to do that. So keep your token address in your like copy paste bin thing at the moment because you'll need that to see this chart. So you go back to the browser, you scroll up to the top, and at the search bar you write poocoin.app and search that up. Now on PooCoin, this is how you see charts, this is a lot of really good info, and if you're starting into crypto, you know, I would highly suggest PooCoin as like your place to always look about things. There's so many things you can learn about your charts and stuff, and the tokens you're invested in. So it says enter name or token address, so you would copy in the Super Shiba one. So you put that in, so you go to the, you know, you paste that in. At the top left, it will by default be on Ethereum. At the very top left icon, if you click that and change it to Smart Chain, and at the top right it will also say connect, or if you're on an iPhone it will say in the middle, you would click the connect button. Now this will connect your wallet to PooCoin address. So this is how I am now seeing my exact balance in real time. So I have $1,240 in Super Shiba. So you can see your balance, you can see, you know, in USD, you can see the amount of tokens, and then you can see the chart. So I can put the chart from 1 day to see what it's been like the past day, or I can put it to 1 month, even though the token isn't a month old. It'll go from the start of the token to now, and it lets you see everything. So as you can see right now, we're in a dip. Just a healthy correction after we had a ridiculous amount of growth to 11 million market cap so quickly. And yeah, this is how you see, you know, your graph. You can decide when you want to buy in, look for a dip. PooCoin is the way to do it. And if you want to save that, at the very top right, there's the 3 little dots. Click that and just click add bookmark. And that's it. I tried to make this as easy as possible to explain how to buy and how to see everything. I just wanted to really make it in depth to make you understand what you're doing and what you're looking at, rather than just buying and having no idea what you're doing. Having PooCoin chart is very useful because now at the front page, when you're on browser, at the very top it's going to say Super Shiba token. So you can always now jump back to that PooCoin chart without having to search up, having to have the token address, and you can always just see the exact balance of your token and things before the balance is shown on Trust Wallet, which will probably be about another week or 2 until that happens. But yeah, right now, very early to get on the coin. As I said, I'm very invested in this token. I think it has incredible potential. The safe DEX is the thing that's really exciting. There's a lot of people in the voice chat and in the community that are really hyped about it because we see the potential of, you know, bringing a safe DEX, bringing something that makes you secure in your investment. When you find a new meme coin, you're not having to worry about these basic fundamental things of liquidity, you know, docs, devs. If you just know these things are certain because you've bought through the safe DEX, it adds a whole new way for security and investments, and you can really just work on finding a good value token with a good name or a good meme or a good purpose. And it all comes down to that, rather than just, am I going to get scammed or not? Can I 100x, 10x without getting scammed before it happens? And that kind of, it will change the way we use altcoins, which is exciting, to be honest, is why I'm very bullish on this, and there's a lot of people that are very bullish. We're now starting to get a big market and push coming, and I expect within the next couple of days we're going to break through the resistance point we're at now, and we're going to pump really hard. So if you want to join on, I would get on this token. I'm very excited for it, and yeah, join the Telegram. That's the best way to sort of keep up with everything on the token. I'll leave it here. Join that Telegram chat. You'll see the voice chat. You'll be able to speak to the devs. If you have any questions, I'll be in there. You can ask me anything. I'm Vincent Shiba, Super Shiba in there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you invest in this token, and hopefully, you know, you can really see the change that it's going to bring to the altcoin market. I'm excited. Yeah, thanks for watching.